like, we only catch some pockets and bananas. Like, nobody had a phone, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what was it like back then?
It was, Pac, this is the funny shit. Pac, I met Pac in London.
Okay.
Right? So nobody knows I knew him before the quad and all that, right? I was in London and had a girlfriend from Sweden named Nina, right? And I'm 18, she's 17. And me, her, and another friend, Alex, we walking through the hotel and we see Russell Simmons and Lior. So they stop us, and I'm gassed. I'm like, shit, Russell Simmons, Hollis, this is,
I'm
that's
gassed
like
here,
your
you talk,
idol.
so I'm gassed, you tell the story.
So Russell said something slick to my girlfriend at the time. So I got mad. She just pulled me. We were on our way to Wimbledon. I was in a group called Mantronics, and it was a gigantic show. Every Def Jam art, like everybody was there. So I get to the show, and like in arenas how the backstage is that long circle, right? Yeah. So I'm in the circle, and the guy I was signed to Mantronic, he used to date the MTV girl, the correspondent in London. Yeah. So to a lot of people when they met me, because he was like 6 years old, I was like little Bryce, right? So she says hi to me, and I say hi. I give her a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and Russell's like, "Don't kiss me after you kiss that nigga." So like my whole dream's just like they went halfway to like, hold on, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, I didn't know where he was going, but I was just thinking, I'm like, I said, like, I flew on a plane with him one day. Like, never met him before. That was the only time I ever met him. It was just random. We sat in first class, and like, he had 2 girls with him, and he was just talking so much crazy shit. Like, you see how he in first class, and how old are you? He first class, look on the face. You better get him, girl. And I'm like,
oh no.
Like, it's just on some fun shit though. Like how your uncle would talk shit type shit.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Just talking shit like an uncle that's inappropriate from time to time.
Yeah, Russell was
he built that
pretty gangster back then.
That's what I'm about to say.
He wasn't yoga wrestling, but he said that, and I just like, I'm 18 years old, so ain't no filters, ain't no, there's no common sense. So I just went off. Fuck you talking to? Went off, and Russell's looking at me, and he's looking this way, and every door starts opening. I see my man Rich from Brooklyn, from third base. I see every group is coming out, and they all coming out looking at me. So I'm like, all right, is that mode? I'm gonna get pounded out. It is what it is. So I just put my hands up and got low, and I'm like, fuck it. So I'm inching towards them. They all coming towards me. Somebody next to me is like, yo, I got you. I'm like, I'm good. He's like, nah, fuck that. They ain't jumping you. I got you. And I look, and I'm like, oh, it's that little dancer nigga from
Don't tell me I was Tupac, my nigga.
Yeah, and it was Pac, right? So Pac is next. Is nobody else but me. So Pac is there, and he's, he really had my back. He really with it. Me and him start inching up. Everybody's coming at us, and a long arm comes across us, and he's like, "Yo, homie, slow down." And I look behind him, and it's the Booyah Tribe. Remember them big dudes, the big politicians? Yeah. So this dude's name was Godfather.
They was running with Eazy-E. Yes.
So he got his arm is fitting across both of us.
Damn.
Pac is just kind of shocked, and I'm just looking behind, like, cause I just seen him on TV. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, fuck that, we good. And he looks over, he say, hey, homie, I said don't worry about it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna shut up. Booyah Tribe came, and then they squashed the beef, right? So from there, that was my homie. So every time he come to New York, I'm
sorry. I gotta stop you a little bit. Just so I'm like you like I'm like, hold on. So you mean to tell me y'all don't know each other? Y'all don't have no rapport. You just saw him on TV once, and now you about to have a moment with Russell Simmons, and you about to like, all right, I'm gonna take it on, and all of a sudden, out of anybody in the world that was there, Tupac Shakur is there, and that's the day y'all meet, and the moment y'all meet.
Yep.
Man, I love Pac, man. I'm sorry, I just want to clap for that nigga, man. Like, cause you know why I clap for that? Because it takes balls.
Yeah.
To do what he did, and his skinny nigga 165, but it's like he's had like, and I love that. Like, it's like when you hear stories like, fuck, if he was alive, this should be different.
He had a fire in him.
Yeah.
Like a real fire in him.